Alright, we have made it here to the Dallas Mavericks. They also have Monte Ellis.
And
Also,
so the
their other
tip-off,
star
it's
player
Miami.
is Dirk
So here's Miami's
Nowitzki.
starting group. Lowry out there with Harden.
The veteran.
Then there's Kenneth Faried. And it's Durant. And it's Ibaka. And at the
We'll put
pivot
the old
spot,
man
manning
down
the
here.
middle. And finished off by Faried. That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
And that one's good.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Harden's shot is good.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Plus our star player,
Here's
James
Nelson.
Harden, who's another player on a Texan
Nowitzki a screen.
because he's on the Houston Rockets.
Parsons attacking.
Playing the Dallas Mavericks.
And Faried
So
sends
Yeehaw.
it back. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Got that bucket in no time at all. Harden's got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Nelson against Lowry. Here's Parsons. And a foul on the shot.
Get
He'll
down
go to
to the
strike
ground.
for 2. Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game right now. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Parsons. It's been a quick start for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Harden, they grab their own miss. Another shot.
God
The
bless
shot's
Kenneth
good from Faried. Faried's got his second basket of the game.
He has such a knack for scooping up the rebound and then making a defense pay.
Parsons, right side. Nowitzki sets a screen for Parsons. Rejected
Get
by
that out of
Ibaka. They get it back. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. That's going to send Tyson Chandler to the line. It goes on Kenneth Faried. Alex Lenz checked in for Kenneth Faried.
Very fast-paced game.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. No good.
Can't say I'm surprised that one didn't fall. He can barely dunk it in the pregame layup line.
Nelson against Lowry. Nelson dishes to Ellis. Back to Nelson. Kicks to Nowitzki. Fades. It's rebounded by Durant.
You old man.
On defense, Dallas. Trailing by 2. Harden has a wide open look. The rebound by Monte Ellis.
Great
how much
look,
I said.
disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Passes it to Parsons. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ibaka with a screen on Nelson. Lowry drives in. Good on the shot. Lowry's got his first basket.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Nelson against Lowry. Nelson kicks to Nowitzki. They double-team Nowitzki.
We already have Monte Ellis. I really
Dallas
hope we
moving
get
it
there.
around. And Ellis is good for 3. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Ibaka sets the pick for Lowry. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
And he came off that screen.
Yeah, I
the
hope
defense
we
just
get there.
couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep,
He
and
goes,
without a
but-
hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
From 12 feet out, here's Chandler. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Chandler's got 7.
Best player we
Boy, he
get
crashed the
from,
boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Len sets a screen for Lowry.
Don't forget anybody.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. A different look for Dallas. Brandon Wright's checked in for Chandler. Jay Crowder comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Devin Harris subbed in for Nelson. Monte Ellis is checked in for Miami. And the shot's good from Crowder. It's a tie ball game.
Kevin, too easy. I mean, the defenders were sort of looking at each other like, whose man was he? And everybody thought somebody else was going to guard him, and nobody did.
Wright sets a screen for Harris. Parsons with a screen on Lowry. Parsons on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Wright, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
Len sets a screen for Ellis.
And one.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The offense is getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Not that
Catching
good.
up on the changes for
I don't play with you.
Aminu comes in for Chandler Parsons. And it's Felton in for Monte Ellis. Wright with a screen on Lowry. Harris passes to Wright. Here's Aminu. Here's Crowder, and it's blocked. And he gets the bucket.
All right, you gotta go on.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Well, good timeout, guys, because, this has been a bad run for them. He's got to get his team back on the same page and executing well together.
Sometimes just getting to stop in the action can be enough to get a team back on track. There's something about that little pause in the intensity of the game that lets you refocus. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And here they go. Here's Ellis. And another basket for Miami.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominated.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense. Just keep firing.
Stolen by Ellis.
Another steal.
Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Harris kicks to Wright. Back to Harris.
Bet your ass on
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Butler comes in for Len, and it's Williams in for Kyle Lowry.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Poked loose. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
All right.
To be certain he beat the buzzer.
Well, now that we can see the replay, it looks like he did get the shot off in time. It looked that way to me originally, and that's the call we should see here.
You're right. I think he got it off, but anytime it's as close a call as that was, in a big situation like this, it's always smart to take a closer look.
As we all know, that was in.
And they're going to count it. They're overturning the original call after looking at the replay.
Yeah, good to see them get that one right. That's exactly why we have this rule in place. And I like it. Each basket is so important in these games that you've just got to make sure you get it right at the end of the quarter.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Now, the key has been the rebounding department. This club dominating the area. And if this continues, they'll be in great shape.
Well, they've done two things. They've limited second chances, and they've been able to flex their muscle down low.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Caron Butler. Kenneth Faried is out there with Durant. Then there's Mo Williams, and it's Harden in at the 2 spot. Going around, and the layup is good. Harden's got his third basket of the night right there. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Miami?
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers, turning them over.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Durant sets a screen for Harden. Jumper off the screen, and another basket for Miami.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Nelson with it. Williams picks him up. Felton attacking. Williams against Nelson. They shoot again, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw, Chandler. Ellis is checked in for Raymond Felton. And Miami also making a switch. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Durant. And so here is Miami. That's a 2 from Butler. And too long on the shot.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Nelson dishes to Ellis. Nowitzki with the screen on Hardaway. Ellis the pass to Chandler.
Wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Nelson kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Nelson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nelson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Deflects the pass. From the stripe. Williams can't get it to go. Now, here's Nelson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Jefferson, that's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Fareed, a screen on Jefferson.
Oh, I literally watched that.
Nelson with it. It's Jefferson with the drive. And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. Dallas making a switch here. Parsons is checked in. And then for Miami, Alex Len's checked in for Butler. Green comes in for James Harden. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Mo Williams. Chandler's shot, good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession. That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Nelson with it. Here's Ellis, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Alex Len picks one up.
I completely credit Family Guy for that joke.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
White, he's checked in for Dallas. Harris comes in for Jameer Nelson. Lowry dishes to Len. Shoots. Outside for Lowry. And he knocks down the jumper. Lowry's got his second bucket.
Well, he found the open man on the perimeter and got the ball to him.
Now Harris. Green with the rebound. Miami trailing. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Len. The layup off target.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
And that one's good. Right.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Crowder, he's checked in for Dallas. And then for Miami, Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Alex Len. And it's Ellis in for Hardaway.
And that was a strong pick. Ammonia strong by Ibaka.
Ammonia. That's not good.
Wright sets a screen for Harris. Wright against Ibaka. Left side Parsons. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Good. Parsons got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
Fucking dumb.
And 1 left in the first half. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Fareed. And it's Harris off the drive. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
All right, good.
14 feet away. And Green with the basket on the assist by Ellis. Green's got his first 2 points.
Tell you what, this is one area where they really thrived here today, the transition game.
Yeah, and I think they need to look for even more of those quick hitting opportunities.
Harris kicks to Ellis. And it's Ellis finishing it off. This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over here.
Well, I just, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force. It seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
We haven't seen them get to the free throw line like they did in the first quarter.
Well, you can't get to the line if you're going to settle for jump shots. I mean, somebody's got to be aggressive and take it to the rack.
Kept alive. That's good. Now it's a 5-point Dallas lead. And a tight game here as we end the first half. Dallas leads by 5. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store.
Talk about great numbers for Chandler. He's got 13 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
Dirk and Chandler up front. Monte is the 2 with Parsons playing the small forward. And it's Nelson in at the point. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Chandler up top. Ellis left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from free throw range. Miami grabs the miss. Fareed's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's deflected.
Oh, they didn't want
Nelson
her
with the
in
steal. The drive by Ellis.
Not 2 alley-oops.
And he finishes nicely on the way. Ellis has got 9.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
I'm not getting technical
Here's
fouls.
Ibaka. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Out the ass.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Nelson kicks to Nowitzki. Ellis wide open. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Ellis has got the lead. Back up to 5 now for Dallas. And here's Miami. Harden has a wide open look. No good with the triple. Rocca against Nelson. Parsons outside. Lets the 3 fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Fareed, a screen on Nelson. Lowry against Nelson. Durant with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter. Dallas leading by 5. Nelson, the pass to Parsons. Chandler with a screen for Parsons. Back to Nelson. Pass to Ellis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
What a game for Ellis. He's got 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
A different look for Dallas. Aminu comes in for Parsons. It's Felton in for Jameer Nelson. And then for Miami, Alex Lenz checked in for Ibaka. Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Williams in for Kyle Lowry. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's Aminu in the corner. Ellis outside. 9 feet out. And he hits the jump shot. Ellis has got 14.
Can't be allowed.
Miami trails by 7. The 3 from Harden. Miami no good on that time either.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, big margin for them in the rebounding department. They've completely dominated the boards here.
Felton attacking. It's hauled in by Butler.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Again, the miss by Harden. Dallas leading by 5. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Len. Felton dishes to Chandler. He feeds it to Nowitzki. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And Dallas leads by 7.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. And they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Wright, he's checked in for Chandler. Jefferson comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Monte Ellis. Felton with a screen on Hardaway. Jefferson has a wide open look. And another basket for Dallas.
The bounce pass was the key to the play.
Miami trails by 7. Hardaway for 3. Aminu grabs the miss. Harris with it. The dish to Felton. From 11 feet away. Rebound by Williams. A clear look for Hardaway. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Butler kicks to Williams. Hardaway up top. He's covered by Felton. Miami no good on that time either.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a plus 10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
Felton against Hardaway. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got 8. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Harris against Williams. Harris kicks to Jefferson. Good, and Harris gets the assist. He's got 6.
And yeah, they're moving the ball now. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assisted buckets.
Steve, nothing makes a coach smile as much as pure, selfless teamwork. There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Jefferson setting the pick for Harris. Now, here's Aminu, defended by Butler. In the corner, it's Felton. 6 to shoot. The putback. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Bazemore. Out to Hardaway. From deep. And it's Hardaway again missing. Got it off in time. Shot is off. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's Dallas up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And now a brief chance to view our State Farm assist of the game. It's 1 of 7 terrific assists on the night from Kyle Lowry.
And what you love about his ability to pass the ball, Kevin, is that it just seems so natural to him, so fluid. He's always in control, understanding where his teammates are and anticipating passing angles.
A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, we've got Durant. Ellis is out there with Lowry. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Harden in at the small forward position. Ellis wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas leading by 5. Nelson kicks to Chandler. The basket good off the assist from Nelson. Nelson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Ibaka with the screen on Ellis. Ellis, the pass to Ibaka. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
You know, as soon as he got an opening, he let it fly. That was a big shot there.
Ibaka's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they'll keep possession.
Get that out of here. Keep that
Miami trails by 5. Ibaka sets the pick for Ellis. Puts it up from 12. Ibaka, no luck. Now Parsons.
Why is it when I want to go for the
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Nelson. Nobody near Parsons. Bullseye.
Unstoppable offense from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played at.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
He was all alone on that one.
Oh.
10 points for Monte Ellis. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
Yeah, from the look on his face, he's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. He's going to come out of the game right now and get that thing checked out.
A different look for Miami. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Harden. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Ellis. And he gets it to go.
The injury cheese is
and
real.
Dallas leads by 6.
Now they
Well,
really,
he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Lowry kicks to Hardaway. The 3. The shot's good on the assist.
Thank
by
God we
Lowry.
have Tim Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway has got 9 points here in the second half.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes, having been behind the three-point line. So, got to make some adjustments defensively.
And Parsons kicks to Nelson. Dishes it to Ellis. 5 on the clock. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Boy, and you hate to see that, fouling the three-point shooter.
You know, there are a lot more free throws made than threes every season. I mean, make him earn it from deep. Don't foul him.
No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Well, he did enough
I don't
there.
know, was that a good
He made
foul?
it a 2-possession game, at least.
Hardaway for 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Nelson dishes to Parsons. Chandler with the screen on Green. Parsons. Second shot opportunity. And Chandler lays it in. Chandler's got 19 points.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford was going over with his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Hardaway's
Well, I
hot
tell
right
you what,
now.
he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Green against Parsons. Here's Nowitzki. And the shot falls short
defense
this
there.
time.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Gerald Green
slams it in. Green's got it all tied up now for Miami.
That's how to make your mark on the board with an emphatic finish.
Oh, Clark, he was savage on that second opportunity.
Yeah, those are the types of possessions that are really demoralizing for a defense, guys.
That was just
Nowitzki,
horrible,
no good.
horrible shot.
It has not been an easy
We gotta
quarter for
capitalize
him, at least offensively speaking.
Durant sets a screen for Lowry. Throws it up high.
Alley-oop
Then
in the
Durant with the
clutch.
jam.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make in a close game, a potential momentum builder.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's check in
Wow.
with Doris Burke for an injury update on Monte
Vince's
Ellis.
aging so much.
How about that basketball
Isn't that
fan?
beautiful?
Wow. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair.
Gerald
In a
Green
close
is a
game, the important
savior.
thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with
ties
you,
the game
Kevin. You
and
can't
brings
fault him
the
for
lead
that.
to
Let him go. Who cares?
Here's
Now we
what
gotta
Miami's
capitalize on
going
this
with right
one.
now. Fareed's checked in for Green.
What a way.
And it's Harden in for Hardaway. Miami
We make
leading
this.
by
What a
4,
way. it
and the
would
foul
be
on Monte
to
Ellis.
just bury him at the end.
.127 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ibaka with a screen on Ellis. Harden the pass to Ibaka. Back to Harden. Lets it go. Ellis with some nice D. And here we go with Jameer Nelson. Ibaka comes with the double team.
Why are Ibaka and Green trying to cover his
Ellis
ball
kicks to Parsons. Lock at 6. To halt the run.
Crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
Here's Miami now. The lead is 2. And Harden.
Come on, Harden.
Open. He
Hardaway.
shoots. Nails
Harden.
the tray.
And another
Whatever.
three-pointer
We have
to their
definitely
second
screwed
half
the lead
total.
now.
Yeah, they caught that long-range
Two-possession
bug
game.
at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Nelson against Lowry.
Either we keep it from scoring, or
Over in the
score
corner,
2.
Ellis.
We're good.
Money. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Wow, huge
We
shot.
make a basket or
Listen to this
score here in
crowd.
That
some way.
sounds like a
We're
rock
safe.
concert in here.
Well, they've been waiting to explode all game, and they finally got a reason to do so.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to
Just
miss.
one free throw, we should be okay.
Nelson
Oh
goes
my
just second
Lord
misses also.
Jesus.
Boy, you hate to use the word choke.
Come on, Lowry,
Way
don't
empty
you
right
be
there. It's
missing
just
those.
brutal. This game would have been over.
Now the feed to Nowitzki. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good.
Nowitzki, what an offensive
Dirt
force he
is
can
just
be.
play.
There's
We're
14
not going
seconds
back
left to
to
play in the final
Lowry.
quarter.
I don't trust him.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's
All
a
right, no
3-point game.
threes.
And the free throws make things a lot more simple for them. Now you just have to guard against the three-pointer.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Of course they're going to try
Ellis
and go
kicks
for
to
the
Nelson.
three-point shot.
Can't get the 3 to fall.
We won.
Ibaka, wide open, he fires. It's off. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. And Clark, you know, it was quite a nail-biter.
Yeah, it was tight. Their guys were able to come up with big plays down the stretch, and that's the difference.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and
Play the
Doris
game.
Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
Oh, I don't think we can get any stars for this. Nope. It's okay. I just replay this on my time.